So welcome back to PoorBoy Disc Golf, and today we're out here at the City Lake course. We're going to be throwing a few holes. We'll be giving y'all an update of what's been going on with me and what's going to be happening to the channel. Some good, some bad. Let's sling some plastic though. Alright, so hole one out here at the City Lake course. 223 feet. We're going to throw the Dynamic Disc Evader Lucid Air plastic. Probably try to swing it wide and come back in. We'll see how good we do. It's looking pretty good. I'll take that. Alright, we got down here pretty far. I think we're within circle one. I don't know. We're going to throw the pin row, see if we can get it in there for a nice birdie. Oh, just right off the cage. Alright, so we're going to tap it in for a par. Alright, so while we're walking over here to hole two, this is probably one of the first rounds. Well, I wouldn't call it a round. It's the first time I come out and play disc golf in quite a while. Things been going on. I guess I'll tell you all the bad. So, kind of kept it hidden from everybody. Didn't want a lot of people, and this isn't a sob story. I'm the type of person that is dealing with it, but mom and girlfriend had a wreck last part of June. Totaled her car. They flipped it over, got hit behind, and so we've been down to basically the old van, and it's on its last leg. So between work and everything else, I haven't really been able to do much. This is the first time I've thrown, probably going on 2 months. I'm kind of ashamed to say that, but I'm going to try to start getting back into it and everything. But we're here at hole two. This is a par 3, 368 feet behind, way behind these two guardian tree clusters. I would say one tree, but there's like 20 of them in there. Or anything. Best thing to do is put it out for a hyzer, wide hyzer, or do a wide and hyzer and have it come back. Don't know what I'm going to do, but let's see if we can get it down there. Alright, so hopefully my tripod will sit here. I've got a new thing I'm working on, but we're going to throw the Dynamic Disc Escape. This is a go-to. I'm going to try to get it down there. See if we can maybe get it to come back. Who knows? We'll just throw the heck out of it and see what it does. Oh, look at that. Looks like right behind this side of that second guardian tree, so that'd be a wide open shot. So we're walking to the next shot. Yeah, so they had the wreck, everything. Van's been on its last leg. Haven't been able to go out and do anything. Work's been, if any of you know where I work, I ain't gonna say where I work because, yeah. The last 2 months, I've been to Jonesboro. Couldn't stop and play disc golf or anything. It's straight there, straight back. Went to Amarillo, Texas. Couldn't stop. Straight there, straight back. And then last week, had to go to on the outskirts of Stillwater. Past a bunch of disc golf courses, especially the one that I started on out in Tulsa area, and couldn't stop. Had to go, hurry up, and get there, get back. It's been hectic. I don't work that many hours a week, but when I do, it's just driving, and it's been really affecting me and everything. So I haven't been able to get over to Springdale to the new store. Haven't been able to really do anything besides work, sleep, and come home. That's about it. But yeah, so didn't get too far. Like, this is probably the farthest I've thrown on this hole. Let me show you. Right there. Baskets. Right up there. So it's going to be kind of a straight shot and over. I think I'm going to throw a mid-range just to make sure it gets there. So we'll see if we can put it in maybe for a long birdie. Who knows? All right, so we're going to use a harp and their, I want to say it was their shimmer plastic that they have. So we're going to throw it and see if we can get it down there. It's going to come back. Heck yeah, I'll take that. All right. So we ain't too far off. It's closer than hole 1. We're going to use the dynamic disc judge. I got this one at last year at the sale. Really like the judge. Okay, maybe I don't like the judge. So apparently, it don't like me. We'll see if the harp does. Oh yeah. It's been so long since I've been out here playing or practicing. It's starting to show now. So hopefully next hole will be a little bit more forgiving. Alright. So we're going to skip. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to skip 3 and 4. And we're going to try to walk over here at 5. It's getting hot out here. It's like supposed to be the 90s today. But I got off early. Only had 3.5 hours I could work today. So I went ahead and I only worked 2. Didn't have nothing else for me to do. And I ain't the type of person that's going to sit there and not do anything. So, let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. So, good news. I've been battling my weight for a long time. Finally got put on some good meds. Got a good doctor. My A1C was over 10. Now it's in the 6s. In 6 months. It's kind of it's funny when they put you on the right medicine and you start really watching what you do. And of course, you can't eat at work, so because I'm always on the go. So that's kind of been helping it a little bit. So I kind of fast during the day and everything. And but yeah, I'm actually down to I'm under the 500s. For all of you that don't know, I was over 700 pounds at one point. When I started playing disc golf, I was about 700, wearing a 75 pants. Now I'm down to 50s in pants. Stuff's kind of getting a little bit loose, as you can tell. About 2 of me can fit in this shirt, and this is a 7XL. I can wear a 5XL as long as it's the XLT where it's tall. But yeah, I'm really getting my my health under control, so now I can come out here and I can play more. Thinking about next year playing some tournaments. I'm actually thinking about setting up at tournaments and starting all that. Just really depends on the next few months how things go. Bounce back from this wreck and everything financially. eBay ain't been doing too good. Sales have been slowing down. I really haven't had time to put much more on. It's hard whenever you get back from work and you don't feel like doing nothing. I don't know if that's because stuff I come in contact with or what, but yeah. But I'm working on it. I'm getting better. My health is slowly getting better. You know, a lot of people probably ask why I haven't went ahead and just been buying discs and doing stuff online, like through eBay and stuff. And long story short is, they don't call me poor boy for nothing. I am poor. There is no way I can afford eBay prices right now. People have just gone crazy with the prices. I miss the days whenever you could go to Matt's old store, go in at $20, get 2 or 3 discs, and no problem. Now it's like $20 might buy you a gently used disc that's been ran on the concrete a few times. But yeah, unless I find it cheap, like dirt cheap somewhere, like at a salvage, like not salvage yard, but at a thrift store or anything, I don't buy it. Alright, so we finally made it here to hole 5. I like this hole now that they've redone it. It's 262 par 2. I think the sign needs to be moved over a little bit because you literally go around this group of trees and it sits way over there. I guess if you were really good, you can go right between these and then have it come back. But I kind of like the Anheuser route. I've got a couple discs that I can throw, and let's see if we can get it up there today. All right, we're going to throw the Innova KC Rock. It's in the factory seconds. I had this one for a while. I'm going to try to put it on the Anheuser, see if we can get it around. Never know. I'm going to put some ump onto it, see if we can get a good snap out of it, see if we can get it to go over. Oh, yeah. It had a little bit of rollback, but I think that's right where it's open and we can throw it in. All right. So the basket's kind of on the other side of this little bush. There's a little hill. It's kind of deceiving. Actually, farther than where I think is. I'm going to throw the Castoplast Cax, and we're going to see if we can get it up there. Looks like it'll be right beside the basket. Heck yeah. Alright. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully you can see me. We're going to try to get different angles. See what looks good. It's all said and done. We're going to putt with the Judge. Hopefully get us a par. Oh yeah. Judge liked me that time. Really like this Cax too. First Castoplast plastic I've ever done. I really like it. I'm going to have to find some more of that someday. Alright, so I'll walk into the next hole. So I'm going to tell you about the channel. I'm going to have to go from here. So, still have a vehicle where I can go to an actual shop, pick out stuff. Stuff online is usually just so high unless you can find it online, like a sale. But then, usually the sale is whenever I'm a week done with my first paycheck and I get paid every 2 weeks. So, usually broke is like as a joke. I'm as broke as Job's turkey. I'm as broke as I don't know. There's a bunch of jokes right there. It's too hot and I'm too tired already. But yeah, I'm going to start going and re-reviewing old discs that I've thrown in the past. Probably start that up, like PoorBoy reviews, redoes the review or re-reviews or something like that. I've got some DIY stuff I'm working on. Just a few things, you know. I'm gonna do some more dye tutorials. We'll try to start doing some giveaways because I've been cleaning lately and found out I have way too much stuff that I don't throw. I'll never throw, and it's bad. Oh, I'm glad there's a little bit of a breeze today. It's hot out here. It's like heat index of 98 to 100. I think, I don't know, it might be higher than that. One tip I can have, drink plenty of water. Leave the energy drinks at home. Clear water. Not the stuff that's got stuff in it, but just regular good water. Oh, I need a good drink. It's hot out here today. But yeah, since I can't go out and get this, I'm going to go into my old bags, find some of the stuff I've done, like review like the Felon, the Escape, maybe some more putters, maybe disc versus disc. Start doing just a few things, you know. Maybe bring the old wheel back. Wheel determines the what I throw or challenge or whatever. And I might bust out some D&D dice and do roll for round. Especially with it going to be getting cooler. I'm going to have to figure out a few things because poor boy's going to get back on this horse and he's going to ride it until he can't no more. All right, so we're here. Got this 5, parred it, hole 6, 328 feet. Got a little bit of guardian trees right here, and you got the path beside it. I like to play it with just something that'll hyzer back. Not too hyzer, because it'll get rough over here, and then you can't find your disc. So we'll see how good we do. Alright, so I think I'm going to throw the cross-lap disc Vigil, as I like to call it, the Virgil. It's pretty stable. It should have a good turn and then a fade back. So we'll see. We'll give it a good toss and see how good it does. Turned over a little bit. It's going to fade back. Right in the middle of the fairway. I like that. So I was going to throw the buzz, but since I'm down here looking at it, really not too far off from it. You know, let's give the old harp a try. Normally, like this situation, a lot of people's like, oh, you can throw it harder, you know, get more distance on it and this and that. But if you're a noodle arm like me, this is probably your best case scenario. We're a little over halfway to the basket. It is a par 3, so unlike this, I shoot for 3. For an amateur disc golfer, I think everybody should try to shoot for 3. Because the birdie is more like whenever you get better, and I'm not better. Let's toss the harp up there, see if we can do any good. That'd be okay. Oh, Virgil did pretty good. Kind of glad, kind of surprised by this disc. That not here in this heat. Oh yeah, like a taco almost. So not too bad. I should have pulled it over just a little bit and let it fade back. Always underestimate the judge, or not judge, but the harp. We'll throw the EV7 Penrose. This is an OG soft plastic. See if we can get it in there for a nice par. Oh yeah. Oh, poor boy's got it dialed in now. Alright, so I'm probably going to throw one more hole. Hole 7's a short one. It's just hot out here. So I haven't been doing too bad. Not bad for not practicing and everything. All you subscribers and watchers, if you hang onto the video this long, I'd ask for help. What videos would you all like to see? If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. You know, I'd like to hear from y'all. Sometimes I don't always answer and everything. I'm going to start doing more on my TikTok channel too. It'll probably be snippets of this round is what you'll see on it. But I'm going to start doing a few more things. Start doing just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But yeah, if y'all want to send me stuff, you know, I welcome it. I always put the P.O. box in the description and everything. And always thought of it. Oh, poor boy's roasting. It's probably gonna be the last hole. Hole 7, par 3, 211 feet uphill, up there. I don't know what I'm gonna throw. Might throw some fairway drivers. Maybe we can get an ace. All right, we're gonna throw 2 on this one. I'm gonna throw first up a Latitude 64 XXX, the gold line plastic. The second one's gonna be a Latitude 64 Sapphire, an opto plastic. I know this one is a distance driver. Well, I guess this one is too, but this one's overstable. This one should be fairly stable to understable. So we'll see how good we do. We'll throw them both. See if we can maybe pull this one out and make it come back. Oh, well, that's looking good. And that's going to be short. Darn it. Didn't put enough in it. So that being said, maybe I'm going to switch this one out. Let's switch it out for a zombie. Discraft zombie. This one's been pretty good to me. I've had this one for a long time, about 5 years. Let's see what we can do with it. That's going to go right in the weeds, it looks like. I guess I'll play off the XXX. It's hot out here. Take the Penrose, Try to put it in there. If not, we'll get a par. I'd be happy with a par. Be even happier with a birdie, but it went right behind it. Darn. Alright, we're going to tap it in. Use the old judge. We'll just push it in. Right, so while I'm walking out of here, I'll end up wrapping this up. Didn't do too bad. Let's see, I'll go this way. It's a long walk to the van. Boy, it's hot out here. The heat's just not good for a fat boy like me. I mean, it's rough. Now, it's a bad day to wear black. But that's all I like to wear to work. That way I don't get stains on it or anything else. But yeah, PoorBoy's back. I'm going to re-review some old discs. Got some DIY projects I've been working on. Kind of show some things. I'm going to show my progress I'm going to be making on trying to be able to set up next year. No, I mean set up is, say there's a tournament and I really can't play in it because of either health-wise or schedule. Maybe I can at least go and set up, sell some discs, some dies, some other stuff PoorBoy's been working on. Guys, it's a long walk. But yeah, I like this little course out here at Siloam. I wish they would build a 18-hole course. That way, have something to look forward to. But yeah. Finally, I'm going to walk into some shade. It's rough out here. But yeah, hope y'all liked the video. If you do, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I got some giveaways coming. As always, this is PoorBoy, reminding you to play the sport and grow the sport that is disc golf. Thanks for watching.